Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to episode 2 of Matchterpiece Theater, where we take a look back at some of the greatest and momentous occasions in FGW history. Tonight, we're going to take a look at the dark side of FGW. And no, I don't mean that emo Breakfast Club wannabe faction David Barnabas Spector put together. I wouldn't do that to all of our FGW fans out there. Instead, we're going to relive some of the most important and intense hardcore matches FGW has put on since its inception. Even in the most professional of wrestling organizations, things can get personal. Bonds can be broken and ties get severed. Sometimes they mend, and other times irreparable damage is done. In our first match, two gladiators that had fought side by side for years found themselves in different corners of the ring as the codes sought to take over FGW. The result was an epic match that has never been aired for our fans before. So grab your drink of choice, sit back, and enjoy watching Ryan Michaels versus Eric Fallon from The Code Presents.
Ladies and gentlemen, The Code presents your next match of the evening. It is Undefeated Streak versus Undefeated Streak. Introducing first, from Strong Style, Ohio, he represents The Code. Ladies and gentlemen, Systematic, Eric Ball.
Do you think you're tough enough, strong enough, bold enough? You think you have what it takes? Prove it. Join us for high-intensity, high-impact training that will get you ready for action. Cody Hawk is looking for future superstars for future great wrestling and beyond. At Hawk's Pro Wrestling School, we'll give you everything you need to take you to the next level. Group sessions and one-on-one training sessions are available. Contact Cody Hawk on Facebook for more details. To be the best, you have to train with the best. What are you waiting for? It's time to earn your spot.
If you're in the market for comics, collectibles, or games, Future Great Comics, located at 528 Main Street in Hamilton, Ohio, has you covered. From key issues to recent releases, Future Great Comics has just what you need to make your collection fantastic. With friendly service and the area's best selection and prices, Future Great Comics in Hamilton, Ohio can't be beat. While you're at it, pick up some advance tickets for this week's Friday Night Fury, presented by Future Great Wrestling. I hope that you all enjoyed that unforgettable match between those two longtime FGW competitors. Now we're going to revisit one of the most vicious and painful matches that I've ever seen, regardless of organization or era. The shock and horror experienced by all in attendance that night was palpable, and it was difficult for me to re-watch it while preparing for tonight's show. If you're squeamish, I highly recommend leaving the room until this one's over. Consider yourself warned.
Harley, enjoy your brand new punching bag tonight. Gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for one fall. It's an exhibition match with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, she is the Black Widow of Darkness Worldwide, Harley Fairfax. And her opponent, Billy.
This worldwide.
Billy has some sort of championship.
Believe in the power of darkness.
The FGW People's Champion, and he has still not figured out that this is a one-on-one exhibition. Fairfax.
Don't yell at him like that. Come on.
Trevor Wagner in the ring for this exhibition. Billy's simple. Let's just put it that way. Has the mentality of an 8-year-old. And I've been joined here at ringside by the owner-operator of FGW and, of course, future great comics, Brian Levick. Good to have you here, sir.
Oh, it's great to be here.
I cannot wait for tomorrow night, the big Turkey Day Throwdown. Turkey on a pole match, a pie eating contest, and now the big Thanksgiving elimination tag team match.
Oh, it doesn't get any better there, Mooney. You get a Thanksgiving meal, and then you can come here to the FGW Arena and see a big throwdown with all the wrestlers.
Oh, and of course you've got that special deal. If you get tickets for Thursday and Friday night,
yes,
you get $2 off. So a little holiday come early for the FGW fans.
Yeah, because I gotta say, you know, after being so cooped up with your family, sometimes you guys just need to get out and have some good old fun, and maybe you'll even see Billy or Harley Fairfax here.
In the 50s, 60s, 70s, and even into the 80s, Thanksgiving night wrestling shows were an annual tradition by many promotions, so I like that you're bringing it back.
Right. You know what? Hamilton's a great city, but unfortunately on Thanksgiving there's not a crazy amount of things to do. So hopefully the people of Hamilton and the people throughout the state of Ohio and outside will come here and enjoy Turkey Day with us.
Oh, absolutely. If you're in Richmond, Indiana, Cincinnati, Dayton, we're just a short half-hour drive away.
Oh, yeah, it's not bad at all. Oh, poor Billy. I feel for this guy.
Wait. What?
And it looks like Billy,
a timeout.
he has some sort of affection for the rooster, Harley Fairfax. I'm sorry, Harley. Those are Billy's words. He's painted his hair red.
He has. I think he's trying to show how much of a team player he is, but Harley Fairfax is not really quite treating him right, I'd say.
Now, wait a minute. Is that a juice box?
I think it is.
What's he do?
He's bringing in the big guns.
Oh, no. Billy shouldn't have sugar.
I don't know. I think he deserves a treat after what he just went through. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and he lit up like a Christmas tree.
What in the... Where is this coming from? Oh, the crowd is loving this, Moondog.
And Billy's on a sugar high. And Fairfax wants to give him that high five. Incidental paintbrush by Billy.
Oh, my goodness. That might need a little surgery on the nose.
Yeah, an errant high five. And he's got his backpack there. And
what could it be, a slushy?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Does he have thumbtacks? Billy, what are you doing with thumbtacks?
Thumbtacks?
Oh, we saw this from
Hot Wheels.
We saw this from Brandon Day.
Oh!
It's Legos.
Now I gotta tell you, as someone that's a father, those things hurt.
No doubt. I don't know if he wants to. Is he gonna dump her on those Legos or?
What has gotten into Billy?
Oh, Billy he just wants to build a house or
I think
a
he just
toy
wants
or
to
something.
play.
Yeah.
No.
And he has truly lost his mind. Great looking boots, though.
You know they are. It's I think it's coming.
And Fairfax misses with the kick, and Billy.
Yeah.
He's a. Wow, Fairfax right down on those Legos. Billy trying to check him. Wait a minute.
Jeez.
The referee counted. Billy was just checking on his friend Rooster.
I got a feeling Billy's in for a world of pain.
Straight right. And Harley Fairfax. Wait a minute.
What?
Ripper Blackheart's out here. And he saved Billy.
Man.
Fairfax was setting up for that Widowmaker.
Yeah, well, Ripper Blackheart's having none of that.
And this match is over, this exhibition.
You stay the hell out of my business!
And Ripper,
Recognize me, Billy?
You think he wants to play Legos with Billy?
he's trying to make some sort of connection with the former William Wolf.
Ripper's trying to remind him.
He seems to be, he's having an adverse effect to the name William Wolf.
Right. Yeah, and the fans too. I mean, they remember.
Okay, we're gonna watch a movie, Billy. Okay?
Get your popcorn, folks, it's movie time.
Who knew that Billy was such a diabolical mastermind? Using Lego in a match is nothing short of the devil's work. We're going to close things down tonight with a match from our most recent DVD supercard, Origins 2. Up until now, only live attendees and DVD purchasers have been able to see this match, and boy is it a doozy. This match contains horrors beyond reckoning, and we don't just mean because Chase Solo's in the match. Parental guidance is definitely suggested for this one.
And their opponents, Ricky Glam, Big Booty Brad Vector, the High Wheels of Justice, and the Heavy Metal Viking Hooks.
TLC, it's on here at Origins 2.
Complete chaos in the early going, but would you have expected anything else?
Shea Solo all over Ricky Glam in the center of the ring.
That's what I like to see.
Jacob Rose and Big Booty Brad on the outside, as well as Heavy Metal Viking Hooks. Putting the boots to Brannigan.
Ricky Glam getting hot-shotted down.
And this one's gonna be hard to call.
A steel chair being wedged into the corner. Brannigan and Hooks going at it.
Shea Solo trying to set up that steel chair in the corner. He's having some issues. Gets the assist from the silent assassin, Jacob Rose.
And Ricky Glam taking it to Shea Solo, but Shea Solo cutting off Glam. Because Ricky Glam is a disgrace to professional wrestling, Shea Solo going to continue to beat him down. Look at that Glam. Hey, that shuffle sidekick, Mooney.
Solo with a double thrust to the throat of Glam, which is perfectly legal. We've got 2 referees out here and no need for either one of them. Glam reverses. Solo into the steel chair.
But Mooney, you said it, no disqualification, no rules. The only reason these referees out here to count the pin or to call the submission.
There's more glitter in the ring than on JC Flash's jacket.
I don't know about all that. Hard shot to the back of the silent assassin by Big Booty Brad.
And he wants revenge for the bold and the beautiful, shaving off that beautiful beard of his.
Beautiful.
Hooks has a steel chair. He just blasted Brannigan.
Look at this, Brad Vector. He's got a ladder. Hey, look at Ricky Glam being beat up by Shea Solo. I hope to see a lot more of that, Mooney. Oh, now Brad Vector, though, setting up that ladder.
Took a little too much time, and there goes Jacob Rose slamming Vector into the corner with that ladder. What's Rose setting up for? He missed! Whatever it was, he missed!
Presses hard straight into that ladder. Brad out of the way. Big Booty Brad now. Brad Vector got a steel chair. Patting that booty. Who knows what's going to happen?
Tosses him the chow! Big Booty Brad with a hell of a chair shot. A booty bump, yeah, with the chair. I don't know how to call that one.
Hooks introducing another ladder, another chair into this ring. Brannigan.
And Brannigan and Hooks know each other from way back.
Wait a minute now. What a shot.
Hooks was the manager of the Full Moon Wrecking Crew. One member was Brannigan, the other one was Beast.
Ricky Glam still being beat up by Shea Solo. One of my favorite things that I've ever watched is when Ricky Glam gets beat up at any given time. Oh my God, what a...
Hooks with a slam on Brannigan. And now he's got hold of that metal ladder.
Hard to keep up with all this action. As Hooks going after the second rope. Jacob Rose not in a good way.
Hooks setting up for mega violence. Ow!
Body press with the assist from that ladder onto Jacob Rose.
Check that, that's Brannigan. And now Hooks introducing another ladder, an even bigger one. Brannigan with a gut shot.
Ladder to the abdomen of Hooks. Bionic elbow off the head.
Solo with a stiff chair shot to Ricky Glam.
Gotta love it.
Suplex into the ladder.
The heavy metal Viking bouncing off of the steel. Brannigan celebrates.
Brannigan solidly in control of the heavy metal Viking, who was stunned after being suplexed into that metal ladder. Oh, desperation move by Hooks with a DDT.
My God, Brannigan spiked hard on top of that chair.
Rose dribbling Vector's head off of the ring steps.
Oh no, look at this. Ricky Glam fighting back against Shea Solo. Who would ever thought that would happen? Chairs being set up by the Heavy Metal Viking. Bad intentions, it would seem.
Now Hooks.
Arranging the hardware to his liking.
Yeah, stacking that ladder in the near corner.
Brannigan has been busted wide open.
Oh!
My God, Brannigan leaking from the head, the eye.
He will need medical attention, win, lose, or draw.
And he's not the only one busted open. Look at Jacob Rose donning a proverbial crimson mask. Hooks bouncing headfirst off the ladder.
Brannigan with a fireman carry release. Dropping Hooks face first into that ladder.
Ricky Glam and Brad being beaten down by the Bold and the Beautiful outside the ring.
And now Hooks has been lacerated.
Oh! Tossing that chair at Hooks. Ricky Glam being bounced off that table. Brannigan.
His face, I have to say it, a crimson mask. And he is setting up steel chairs.
Introducing more weaponry into this already chaotic environment. This tables, ladders, and chairs match. Hooks in a lot of trouble.
Spine buster. But Brannigan's blood loss, he wasn't able to get a hold of Hooks and send him all the way through the chairs. I'm surprised Brannigan can stand.
And Mooney, the Bold and the Beautiful, looking pretty good about now.
This is the worst blood drive I've ever seen.
Oh no, look at this.
Triple DDTs.
The Bold and the Beautiful dropping the high heel to Justice right on top of their heads, on top of the steel. That is what I'm talking about, Mooney. Not looking good for Hooks and the high heels of Justice, not one bit.
And now they're going after the tables. They're going after tables. And this is how the Bold and the Beautiful won it cold-blooded. They put the Heavy Metal Viking Hooks through a table.
Mooney, just last week, the Heavy Metal Viking Hooks put through a table.
And Ryan Wild.
And now, these tables being rearranged, this furniture being put in place by the Bold, the Beautiful, and the Brannigan.
Three corners, three tables have been set up.
Oh, Mooney, Ricky Glam's gonna go through one of those tables. I can't wait.
Looks like the Bold and the Beautiful and the Brannigan are celebrating.
Oh, Mooney, this is great. Hold on, though. The Heavy Metal Viking fights back, as does Brad Factor. Ricky Glam not fighting at all because he doesn't have any fight left in him. Brad Factor picking up the slack.
Jacob Rose, as you can see, busted wide open, laying against the railing. And they have Shea Solo.
Oh, hold on, no.
All to themselves.
Oh no, Mooney! Shea Solo power slam down to the middle of the ring. And we do not see this often. The Heavy Metal Viking Hooks climbing to the top rope.
Oh! Wow! The chair went into the crowd.
Off of the head of the heavy metal Viking. Here comes Jacob Rose.
Hope everybody's okay here at ringside.
Oh, look at this, Mooney. Here we go. The Bold and the Beautiful find themselves squared off right now with the high heels of justice. No question is a better tag team there. The Wilton Rose.
And Hooks has been taken out of the equation.
Who cares about Hooks? Ricky Glam about to get slammed into that table.
Head first goes Ricky Glam into that
do
table.
it again, Shea Solo. Slam him through that table. That is what I'm talking about. Ricky Glam slammed through in a heap. That table leaned against the corner. Jacob Rose setting up another table on the outside of the ring. Two tables still leaned against the corner of the ropes in the ring. A lot more chaos to come, I would predict, Mooney.
Vector trying to fight back against Solo, excuse me. Brandon gets sent over the top rope. Vector fighting valiantly, all on his own. Glam has been taken out with a table.
Oh, no.
Hooks taken out with a steel chair. And Vector.
All hell is broken loose as expected.
Big Booty Brad wants a ladder. An incredible TLC match here at Origins 2. Oh! Ho, ho. Now you know why they call it Big Booty Brad.
Big Booty Brad got Shea Solo in a bad way.
And Hooks has made it to his feet, and the wound on his head has opened up even more. Brad! Vector through the table.
That booty not working to his favor right there. Led him straight into that table, propped up against the corner. Brad down, Ricky down, Hooks is down, the Bold, the Beautiful, and the Brannigan. Looking pretty good right now, wouldn't you say, Mooney? Hold on, though, Hooks.
Glam has not recovered from going through the table.
Of course he didn't, Mooney. Ricky Glam doesn't even belong in this ring, much less a TLC match. Might see the end of his career right now in this ring. At least one would hope so.
And Rose is building some nefarious contraption.
Thrust kick from Ricky Glam, booty from Brad. And here's the heavy metal Viking Hooks with a spear!
Spear through the table! And right now, the silent assassin, Jacob Rose, is the only member of the Bold, the Beautiful, and the Brannigan who is still standing.
Yanking Brad out by his face. You hear Shea Solo.
He may have a couple broken ribs.
And moaning in pain.
And Ricky Glam serving no quarter.
Oh no, Ricky Glam with a ladder.
Shea Solo, it's possible he's injured.
There's probably more people in this match than not that's injured. Look at the blood.
Brannigan is trying to get back into the ring, but he is blinded by his own blood. And Hooks, the heavy metal Viking, is setting up yet another table.
How many tables are available for this TLC match? Brannigan, Hooks, both holding a steel chair. A standoff.
Brannigan and Hooks have decided to square off. Straight right hands from Brannigan and Hooks. Brannigan got the best of that exchange. Clothesline.
Knocking Hooks backwards off of the chair. Oh my God. Jacob Rose with a huge forearm smash to Big Booty Brad.
Guess what?
And our view is obstructed. We cannot see what. Oh, now we can see what's going on with Solo and Glam. They are still battling.
What's going on with Hooks?
Brannigan, back body dropped into the table. Rose is up on the table that is bridged in between the ring and the guardrail, and he's trying to get Vector up there with him.
There's no way. There's no way. Can he suplex him through that table? That
He
table.
can't get him up. What? Oh my God! Oh my God! I don't believe what I just saw.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the TLC, the High Heels of Justice, and the Heavy Metal Viking.
I do not believe what I just saw. Hooks from the apron, spearing Jacob Rose through a table on the floor. Unbelievable.
Bodies everywhere. Complete mayhem. Wreckage. Multiple scores to be settled in this match. And are they settled? That remains to be seen. But what I do know, Mooney,
I know I have seen enough to know I have seen it all. That was incredible, chaotic.
I think any of these guys are gonna quite be the same after this match, this war.
I have got to catch my breath. That was one of the most amazing finishes to a TLC match I've ever seen. I don't care about WWE, Ring of Honor, AEW, you name it, New Japan. That was the most incredible finish to a TLC match I've ever seen.
Mooney, Jacob Rose, right here next to us, he has not moved since being speared through that table.
All of
by the
these
heavy
men,
metal Viking Hooks.
all these men are going to need medical attention after this brutal, chaotic, vicious match. Oh my goodness.
Well, now, Mooney, we see Hooks, we see Big Booty Brad, we see Ricky Glam all in the ring, celebrating together.
High Heels of Justice and the Heavy Metal Viking get their revenge on the Bold, the Beautiful, and the Brannigan here at Origins 2.
I cannot believe the Heavy Metal Viking was able to overcome the odds despite having that joke Ricky Glam as his partner in the High Heels of Justice. He was still able to win the match.